Radhe Radhe. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the maximum palindrome after operation problem which occurred in today's LeetCode challenge. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ping me up on Instagram. Even you can join my Discord server. I'll comment the link. I'll pin them both. So basically, this is an array of strings, and what you can do is you can replace any element of any element of one string with another element of another string, and you have to find how many maximum palindromic strings you can form from that. Okay, so basically, let's forget all this and get into the greedy approach. Count the number of every character that is present in the whole array. Okay, and once you are done with it, remember one thing: since we are using greedy approach, okay, greedy approach demands sorting. Okay, so sort the array in ascending order of length of string. Okay, length of string. You even like if you want, you don't need to sort the array, just find the length of them. Okay, so for this first one, so we are going to do the first one. Okay, so for the first one, it is going to be 4 2 2, right? 4 2 2, and if we sort it in ascending order, it becomes 2 2 4. Okay, clear? So now since we are done with the sorting part, so we'll check the frequency. Okay, so frequency of A is 4 and B is 4. So basically the frequency array looks somewhat like dash 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 till 26 times. Okay, that is from A to Z, and so this becomes 4, this becomes 4, and the remaining are 0, so we don't need to look into them. So this is this and this is 4. So for the first one, 2, what you need to do is you need to divide this by 2 and multiply it with 2, because remember one thing, since again we are using the greedy approach, so first of all we are going to find the extreme elements. Okay, so let's say we have a string of size n and we have to make it palindrome. So what we have to do is first take an alphabet, and if it is present even number of times, place 1 over here and 1 over here. Even or like greater than equal to 2 number of times, sorry, if there is a character which is present greater than 2 equal to times, so place 1 over here, 1 over here, and do this until it is greater than equal to 2. Okay, and once you are done with it, go to the next element and check. Let's say the next element is k, and the frequency of k is greater than equal to 2 also. So now again place k over here and here, and now let's say the frequency of L, it is equal to 1. So we are not going to use it because we have to leave it for the end. Okay, leave it for the end. So what basically we are going to do is for every element, okay, so first go, so let's say this is the length array. So for I in length, for every element I in length, you have to find let's say x is equal to I, so x by is equal to 2 and x into equal to 2. So that is basically, if it is even, okay, if it is even, I'm going to, sorry, if it is odd, I'm going to make it even by subtracting 1. Basically this is the thing. Okay, and then for j in frequency array, now if in frequency array also we are going to do the same thing. So let's say the x is the length of this and y is the length of, y is the frequency of I. Okay, y is j, then the same thing, y by equal to 2, y into equal to 2. Okay, so once we are done with y by equal to 2 and y into equal to 2, so now we are going to do the simple checking. If x is greater than equal to y, then what you have to do, else what you have to do. So basically it is I won't give you this thing, you can make it out from your own, and then you have to check if after performing the operation it is possible, then answer plus plus. And if it is giving a value of 1, okay, you need one more character to make it possible, so you can make one thing, answer 1 plus plus. Okay, this becomes complicated, I'll explain it in better ways. So basically for 2, since 2 is even, so what is x going to be, x is going to be 2. Okay, and this frequency, so first of all it is 2 and 4, right? So for this y is going to be 4 because it is even also. So now see, x is greater than equal to y, nope, it is not satisfying. So x is lesser than equal to y, lesser than y. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to remove, this is possible. Okay, so this is possible because since this is 2, So from let's say this is what, this is length of 0, right? So length of 0, from length of 0, since this is 2 and 4, so which is minimum, 2 is minimum, right? So length of 0 is actually 2. So now subtract 2 from here and subtract 2 from here. Okay, now we go to this position, that is length of 1, which is 2. So again, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to now 2, right? So subtract 2 from here and 2 from here. Okay, 2 from here, 2 from here. Okay, now since this is becoming 0, so we will be at this position. Okay, so y is equal to 4 and this is also x is equal to 4, and since both of them are equal, that is greater than equal to y thing, so you can make this 0 and make this 0. I think this is like a very easy example, so I will go with this ABC AB thing. Okay, ABC AB. So the frequency array would look like 2 2 1 dot 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 0 0 0, because A B C, and basically the length of first word is 2 and then second word is 3, since it is sorted in ascending order. So for this 2, you can search for the 2 over here and make it 2. Okay, make it 2. So this becomes 0 and this becomes 0. Now for the 3, there is 2 over here, right? There is 2 over here. So as I have mentioned earlier, you have to make this even. Okay, so for now you have to make this x as 2 and for this y is equal to 2, right? So since x is 2 and y equal to 2, so we can subtract this 2 from here and make this 1. Now what is the value of answer? Answer is equal to the number of zeros, that is 1. And I have told you answer 1, another element, right? I was telling you about. So that is how many elements in this is becoming 1. Okay, so that is basically 1. Now check how many elements over here is going to be 1. I mean the frequency, like after you're done with the thing, so you have to find the sum of all frequencies. So what is the sum of all frequencies? So since it was initially 2 2 1 0 0, now it is 0 0 1 0 0 0. So sum of all frequencies is equal to 1. Okay, so whichever is minimum, the sum of all frequencies or answer 1. So basically you are going to return answer plus minimum of answer 1 comma sum of frequencies. So basically what is the approach? I'll like explain it to you in a quick short summary part. That is, sort the array in ascending order. So you're going to like perform the operations on the smaller arrays, I mean the smaller words before, because that is a greedy approach to make more number of words possible, and you have to make that word palindrome from any element in the frequency array. Okay, and remember one thing, whenever you are going to make it palindrome, if the length of the word is odd, so you can leave the middle element and you can work on the extreme elements. So that is, you have to leave one element. If it is even, so you can apply it on all elements. Okay, do it until you can't do it anymore, and once you are done with it, now check for all the elements which were having odd length, and for all of them you can replace that one with any other frequency of the frequency array and check how many it is possible. So basically this is going to give you the number of answer and this is going to give you the answer 1, and let's say sum of frequency, that is how many you can replace it. Okay, how many ones you can replace with. So this is basically answer plus minimum of answer 1 comma sum of frequency. So that's it from my side. Thank you.